Hello, and welcome aboard sailing vessel La Vida Gypsea. We will be cruising from Manzanillo to Isla Grande today. Our sail time is estimated to be approximately 46 hours. In order to have an enjoyable and safe trip, please take a moment to look up at your screen as we review the safety features aboard this 471 Katana catamaran. Please place your life jacket over your shoulders, firmly attached at the waist, and firmly pull on the yellow tab to inflate once in the water if it does not self-inflate upon contact. And remember, there is no smoking aboard at any time. The use of all radio transmitting devices is not banned at any time, as that can interfere with saving our lives. While traveling, Channel 16 is the assigned channel to contact any vessel nearby or to call for help. All portable electronic devices are encouraged to remain on in order to entertain you and prevent mass mutiny against guests and crew members. In case of an emergency, locate the EPIRB, follow the instructions to engage the GPS features illustrated on the device, and firmly hold onto it for dear life. Your ditch bag is located in the forward compartment of the starboard bow and includes 2 weeks' worth of food and water, as well as several other essential items you may need in case we need to abandon ship. Please be sure to stow all baggage and personal items in a safe and secure place prior to cast-off, as things may move, spill, or break during turbulent seas. If you have any questions throughout your sail, feel free to notify your skipper. Once again, thank you so much for choosing La Vida Gypsea for your travel and entertainment needs, and welcome aboard. We are trying to get out of here by tomorrow evening, and there's a little set of things that we need to get done on land before we do that. We got to get fuel, a little bit of provisions, just a couple of little parts here. We still got to check in and out.
Yeah.
Because we forgot to check in. Our bad, whatever. So we are against time to try to get out of here by tomorrow. I think we can do it. Let's get to it.
Let's do it.
We're getting better and better at surfing in. It doesn't hurt that there's absolutely no surf today, so Kurt's gonna look like a real pro. All right, we got all the way to the marina. It's a beautiful marina. Come to find, Kurt forgot his passport. He says that the last couple of places they haven't really cared and they just signed the papers and we're on our way. But
of course, this is the one time they are going to ask for him.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how this works out for you. So, ooh, you got lucky. So we walked in. No, you didn't. We walked in. The guy was super nice with us, but he said that they're actually not doing paper trail check-in and check-outs right now, that it's all through VHF. So all we have to do is just VHF channel 16 and let them know that when we got here and what day we're planning on leaving, and that they will contact each other within port captain to port captain to our next destination, and that's it. So this wasn't a complete waste of time because we are actually on our way to a marine store that is in this marina to look for some hosing and some parts and things like that. So hopefully we can get that done and walk away with something in our hands. Spoke too soon. It's closed. We gotta come back.
We are trying to get some warm clothes because I have no warm clothes whatsoever, and these overnight passages get pretty chilly. It is wintertime, and so the temperatures have been getting down to 60, and then you add a breeze on top of that. I think it's pretty cold at night.
why do we have gas in the middle of the beach and not at a fuel dock at a marina?
The marina was too tight yesterday. Too many people over there. We tried to go over to the fuel dock, but it was too windy and too tight, so we bailed and came back here where it was easier, and we just filled up some jerry cans and went back and forth. We should have enough. We're ready. So while I was doing my engine check here on the starboard engine, I noticed something. I noticed that my raw water hose that takes the salt water to the exhaust and out, it's connected to a metal bar here that I think is part of the transmission on the sail drive. And I noticed some hose dust on this metal bar. The pipes were zip tied to the metal bar to keep them in place, but also because of the vibration of the engine, I believe that bar has slowly started to cut into the pipe. And so there's a nice gouge in the pipe. The pipe's not leaking yet, but it could be soon, will be soon. So I'm gonna tape it up for now to get us down to Zihuatanejo, and then once I get there, I've got to get this pipe replaced before it springs a leak and causes a problem.
All right, Cap, so what's the plan for today? Are we leaving today or not?
We are leaving today, but we are leaving as soon as possible rather than waiting until this evening, because we aren't going to have any winds tomorrow, so it's going to take us even longer to get to Zihuatanejo than I originally expected. And I really don't want to do a lot of motoring, so I think we're going to try to leave soon while we have a little bit of wind now and get as many miles under our belt as we can before the wind dies on us, and then we'll just take it easy until the winds pick up again, and hopefully we'll get in before Sunday night. We travel based on your work schedule, so we have to sail weekends whether there's wind or not. You know, the only thing that would keep us from going is if there was a big storm, and there's not one. So we're going to go, but we're going to try to leave now while we have a little bit of wind blowing.
All right, guys, real time. It is 3:35. Everything is on. Instruments are on. Hatches are battened. Windows are closed. About to turn on the engines, and we are ready to go. Vámonos. Oh yeah! Wah! No, I was kidding. Goodbye, beautiful mountain. I love you. I'll miss you forever. You were the best mountain that I've seen so far.
We've got us a long trip ahead of us. This is going to be about between 185 to 195 miles. We have to travel down south. I think we're going to stop at a place called Isla Grande near Ixtapa. It's right before Zihuatanejo, and it'll save us about 5 or 10 miles. And so we're going to try to stop there first and then do the last little leg into Zihuatanejo after that. And yeah, we got some good wind right now, and so we're doing good 7 knots. Getting some miles behind us before the sun goes down, because we want to average 4 knots. So every hour I can get 7 knots in. That means that many hours I can do with 2 knots with no wind. And tomorrow is supposed to be really light, so we wanted to get this fast sailing in tonight.
Jacket on before I do stupid stuff like that, huh?
Probably.
All right. Woo! Talk about harsh lighting. This sun is right in my face. So quick, on the menu today we've got just some goodies from the grocery store that we were able to go to before we took this trip. I was able to find some salmon packaged. Cheating, yeah, I know, we should be fishing. We've got the lines out, but we haven't caught anything. Always try to get some fresh veggies when I can. And I've got some cauliflower that I'm gonna boil. And I cheated, and I prepped some rice before we left so that I'm not in here for too long, because here's a fun fact: I do not like being in the galley when we are underway, it is just, bleh, it feels icky. So I try to get in and out. So I'm gonna get to it, and I'm gonna go to bed afterwards. Full disclosure, I am not showing you guys the entire process of cooking because another little secret is that I am a very messy cook, and I just don't think we're there in our relationship just yet, so that you guys know like all of those things about me. So here's a quick scan of just cutting the broccoli. Ooh, yeah, it gets crazy up in this kitchen, Hell's Kitchen.
Thank you so much, my sweet darling.
Oh, you're welcome. Hope you enjoy it. And then I'm going to bed.
All right.
Hey guys, it's your favorite skipper, me. I am coming into my shift change right now. Kurt said there wasn't much action going on, just to watch out for some cool rocket ship dolphins that you can see because of the bioluminescence. I've seen a couple, it's pretty cool. It's all been smooth, engines are on, no wind. Hopefully Kurt has some better luck when he covers the next shift. I've got a tanker behind me. He's about an hour and a half away from me, and I've got a point up ahead that I need to inch away from little by little, just so that we keep a safe distance from land. But the tanker is obviously doing the same, so we're kind of playing not who's gonna move first, but yeah, who's gonna move first. It's gonna be me, obviously, because he's bigger, but he's faster. So that's it. It's been a beautiful night so far, uneventful in a good way, and if there's anything I can take away from this first stretch is that sailing at night is scary, no matter how calm it is. Black waters, there's no moon today, so everything is just like ominous. Any shadow I see, I'm like, oh, this is the end. But so far, so good. I'm trying to calm my nerves down a little bit, about to get myself a little midnight snack to keep the party going. And the next time you guys see me, I think I have the sunrise shift. So see you guys later.
Be sure to catch us next week as we continue our sail down south to Zihuatanejo. As always, thank you guys so much for sticking around. Be sure to hit that like button and hit subscribe.